Laynie and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm so freaking glad that you are here. And if you're returning to my channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Before we dive into today's chill, kick-backed kind of video, I have to do my question of the day. Today's question of the day is, what is your biggest pet peeve? You guys, I had to think about this a little bit because there's quite a few things out there I would put under the pet peeve category, but I would have to say my number one pet peeve are people who take their bad day out on others. Do not get me wrong, I have bad days. Oh, I have days where I am in a mood, but I try really hard not to take it out on others. I'm not saying I have never slipped up in my life because, of course, no one is perfect, but have you ever just met those people who literally make it a point to take their bad day out on others? Ugh, those people drive me crazy. I totally believe that saying, treat others how you want to be treated. Some people's mamas did not tell them that lesson. But yes, I would have to say that is my number one pet peeve. Leave yours down below. Lash fam, today I am feeling chill. It is a yucky day out. My hair is crazy. It has been raining and spitting all day long. I was running errands in and out of the car. I thought, there is no way I'm going to keep my hair looking decent today. So, natural it is. Put it up in a little half pony and called it a day. So I had to get my oil changed. I had to run all these errands. And now I'm finally getting to sit down and film because, you guys, it's time for me to jump on this bandwagon. My honest opinion on upcoming makeup launches. For this, I am going to be checking out Trend Mood. If you don't follow them on Instagram, you are missing out, but part of me wants to say don't follow them because you will want to go shopping all the time. At least that's the struggle bus I am riding. So the first thing I see is the Kat Von D. It's a new compact. It looks really pretty. The packaging, it looks like a flower shape. I'm just not a Kat Von D person anymore. I used to be a Kat Von D person. I really did. I wore her foundation for my wedding. It wore beautifully. I don't know what it is. Something has just drawn me away from Kat Von D. And it's not even the whole vaccination thing, which, I mean, I would definitely vaccinate my kids if I had kids. There's just something about it. I'm not drawn to it. I think it's just my personality. Like, for cute packaging, I am much more likely to be drawn to Too Faced because that's just me. That's who I am. I look at it, I'm like, oh, you speak to my soul. Kat Von D just isn't my thing anymore. I see ColourPop Cosmetics is coming out with another launch. It looks like a little black dress, and that's kind of hard to see. And then a collab with I Am Becky G. I don't know who that is. I cannot lie to you guys. I am totally enamored with ColourPop. I just love their brand. I love their products. I love their price tag. But I think I'm like the rest of the beauty community at this point. I wish they would slow their roll a little bit. Like, I don't even mind if they launch more stuff than like every other makeup brand out there, but right now they're just launching back to back to back to back to back. I mean, literally it seems like there's only a day or two in between big launches. You don't even have time to fully absorb the new launch. You don't have enough time to really research the new launch. You definitely, if you're like me, don't have the pocketbook to be diving into every new launch that they have. Like when they did the Kathleen Lights ColourPop collab recently with the Zodiac pigments, I was excited about those. I love Kathleen Lights, I love Zodiac, and the pigments looked really beautiful. Does anyone else feel like they breezed over that so fast? It was like, bam, we have it, and then boom, on to the next thing. Like, you don't even have the time to appreciate the really big, really neat launches that they're doing because they are so creative and talented. So I just wish they would rein it back, especially because I feel like once you get so many, there's so many items that are repeat too. They're not giving themselves time to really focus on making something unique. Like the Disney Villains one they just came out with, I feel like that was unique. That was something people were excited for. The Kathleen Lights Zodiac pigments, people were excited for. It's just these back to back to back things. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Morphe coming out with a lilac highlighter. It looks pretty. Like 2 years, okay, I was gonna say 3, but I think it's more 2 years ago. I was all about the colored highlights. Like, it could have been 3 years ago. I was really into colored highlights, like the purple, the blues. And now I'm just not. My tastes have changed a lot. They've matured a lot. I still love like a poppy colored highlight in the inner corner, but on the cheeks I do not like it. I do like a soft pink if it's got a little bit of gold in there, because it can really be a beautiful blush topper. But I just feel like, does anyone else feel like this? Anything that has like a purpley or blue shift to it for a highlight on the cheek, it just looks odd. Like it doesn't sit well on the skin. I think it's because it almost gives that kind of bruised look. So definitely that's not something I would purchase. Patrick TA. I don't even know who that is. I'm out of the loop on that one. I don't have any idea who that is. I'm kind of getting iconic London vibes from what they're offering. It looks like body shimmers and a highlighting mist, shimmery glosses. They do look really beautiful, but I just feel like that really, when I look at it, I see iconic London, I see Fenty Body Lava. Like, it doesn't jump out as something I haven't seen before. Let's see what the price tag is like. Ooh, the body oil is $53, so yeah, that's not gonna be for me. Like I mentioned earlier, I enjoy Too Faced products. I think their products are good, their packaging is cute. They are extending their Too Faced Peach line, and they have been extending it. The foundation, the primer, such good products. I don't feel like anybody was really too excited over the highlighters and bronzers. I didn't see anybody getting really excited. I didn't hear really great things from people. I don't still see them being used. So I don't know if this is really going to be something people are drawn to. James Charles palette is now available again at Ulta. I have considered getting it so many times because it's so fun. There's so much you can do with it, and I've heard the quality is amazing. I actually was wearing blue and green eyeshadow at work the other day, and someone asked me, is that the James Charles palette? And I was like, no, actually it's not. So it's like, I feel like this is iconic. Like, a lot of people seem to know this palette. I don't need it. I already have the BH Cosmetics Festival palette, and that's like all brights. So I really, like, how many brights do you need in your collection? I love playing with them, but it's not like I need multiple palettes that feature that. So not something for me, but it seems like anybody who's bought it has truly loved it. Then next up, MAC Cosmetics has the new Stripped Down collection. They're lipsticks, and they're all supposed to be like perfect nudes for everybody, like starting at your fairest to your deepest skin tone. They actually look really beautiful. I am definitely getting on that nude lip trend. I know I'm way late to the game. I'm telling you, my first couple years on YouTube, I was really all about the color. I still love a bold lip, do not get me wrong. I love a bold lip, but nudes are so versatile. They just are beautiful, and I love seeing that they're offering nudes for everybody. I have actually never even tried a MAC lipstick. So backtracking from what I just said about ColourPop, there is one thing that I saw on Trendmood that I am so intrigued by, but I'm telling myself, Lainey, you do not need it, you have something just like it. But I see that they are coming out with pressed glitters. They look so beautiful. They seriously look stunning. I'm curious about what the formulation will be like. They're only $5 each, which is not bad, but I already have the NYX pressed glitters. They're like the creamy ones, and they are amazing. So again, it's like another product. How many glitters does one need in their collection? Probably not enough to buy the ColourPop, but dang, am I curious, and do I want to? Oh, I want to. And then Juvia's Place is coming out with a foundation, and that really intrigues me. I only have one palette from them, but oh my gosh, it is so good. The quality is there, and everybody I watch who's ever used any of their products loves them. I'm very curious about that, but you guys, I have like 22 foundations in my collection. So I'm like, Lady, you do not need to add any more, but I just love trying foundations. It is my weakness. Foundations are my weakness. It's like catching Pokemon. I gotta catch them all. I mean, I want to try all foundations. BH Cosmetics is coming out with the Summer of Lovin' palette. It does look really pretty. I love the color story. I really love that kind of olive-y shade in there with the peach shades. I do think pink and green look stunning together. This kind of reminds me though of the palette that ColourPop just came out with that had a bunch of peachy tones in it. I do think BH Cosmetics has extreme quality for the price. It looks beautiful. I don't need to add it to my collection, but it does look beautiful. I just saw this on here and I hadn't seen it before. Oh, this is awesome. Laneige is coming out with glowy lip balm and it's finally in a tube. Their overnight lip mask is wonderful. It saved my lips this winter. It was so good. I love the product, but I don't like potted lip products. I really prefer a tube. I'm so glad to see they're coming out with a tube product. They have peach flavor. Oh, peach is my favorite. I love anything peach scented, flavored, love it. $15. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully Sephora gets that because when VIB sale comes around, oh, you know I will be sticking that in my cart. I see Jeffree Star's concealer on here, and I am not a fan of Jeffree, but I'm not a fan of Jeffree. I'm kind of like Switzerland in the whole thing. Not everything he says and does is my cup of tea, but I do think he makes really unique products, and everybody who's used them says the quality is amazing. I think he's very talented at creating makeup. I do feel really bad for him about those products being stole from his warehouse. If you haven't heard about it, he has a whole video explaining the whole thing. That sucks. That's terrible that that happened. And that stinks that someone then sent out the picture of what the product looked like before he actually got to release it and show everybody himself. The whole situation is really crappy. I won't be buying this. I've never bought any of his products before just because, like I said, I'm not really a fan of him, so I'm not drawn to try his products. But I will say, I think he always is so creative with the packaging. The packaging is cute. It just looks a little bit bulky. Like, it's super cute, and I feel like it's totally Jeffree Star cosmetics, and it's totally something his true followers are going to be obsessed over. But for me personally, I kind of just like a basic concealer. Well, you guys, I think that's enough for now. I don't want this video to be too long and drawn out, but I hope you really enjoyed hearing my honest opinions. This was a fun video to do because I feel like this could really get a discussion going in the comment section. Let's get a conversation started down below. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would love, 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 love for you to be part of Lash Family. Really, I would. Oh, no. Brain work. I gotta do my shout out of the day. Today's shout out of the day is Zena Bunton. She commented on my giveaway video saying that she was really excited and congratulating me on reaching 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, Zena. I am so glad that you are here. You are amazing, and thank you for leaving kindness down below. Okay, guys, that is everything. Please remember, as always, try to stay positive because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.